Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Combo here. Today I'm bringing you guys some Black Ops 1 gameplay here on the Wii. I'll be using the Wii remote. Do hope you guys enjoy it, and I'm playing this. I actually got this match yesterday. Went back and decided to play a little bit of Black Ops 1. Obviously with the server shutting down, this is a luxury, going back and playing the older Call of Duties that we won't be able to do soon. So as soon as the servers are shut down, you won't be able to play online anymore. And I thought I should go back and start playing them while I still can. So this is some gameplay. It's a TDM here on firing range. My aim is still a bit off with the Wii remote. Now I did fix that little twitchiness thing. I moved my Wii into a completely different room, and it's on a different TV. I moved the sensor bar below the TV instead of above it, and I don't think there's as much sunlight in the room as there was in the other room, so I think sunlight messes up the sensor bar as well. So I am getting a little bit better with the Wii remote, slowly but surely. It felt weird at first, but I've been using the Wii remote for so long that it just felt normal after a while. You'll see a few times in this game. I believe I was host as well, so the frame rate was pretty bad, but you'll see my aim is just completely off sometimes, like right there. That was pretty bad. But either way, guys, I wanted to upload this gameplay, just kind of talk about the community montage that I want to host. One last Wii community montage before we can possibly think about doing some Wii U community montages. And it's going to be obviously on the games that are going to be unplayable after the 20th of May. And I just wanted to kind of like put the rules out there and tell you guys what to do, because I'm going to be hosting. I'm going to be going through all the clips, and I believe we have two editors who offered to edit the montage, which is good. Now watch this part. I knew this guy is coming around. I thought he was going to be coming around here, and I tried to test him, but my aim was just a little bit off, as you can see there, and he took me out. But yeah, like I said, we have editors who offered. I believe it was Tyler and Flux Nova, I think, are going to help edit this, and Tyler's done some work for me in the past. He's actually won my editing contest, or was one of the winners, so he can edit, and I'm pretty sure Flux Nova can edit as well, I believe. But either way, we have editors, and I think the Hey Boys is pretty busy, so the Hey Boys usually edits them. I don't think he would be really up to doing one. I could be wrong. I'll try to message him here, but he's usually the editor. Look at my aim here. But we have editors, and I wanted to just kind of get it out there and let you guys have time to get clips for before the servers are shut down or the Wi-Fi is shut down. So what is this going to consist of? Like I said, it's going to be a community montage, so anyone can submit. If you are play on Wii or whatever, if you play on the Xbox but you have the games and you want to go back and maybe try to get a few clips or something, or maybe you have clips already that you haven't used, or whatever, you can submit them, just as long as they're from any game, any Call of Duty Wii game. So it can be from Call of Duty 4, Call of Duty World at War, Black Ops 1, or Modern Warfare 3. And once you get the clips, you can submit them to the email in the description. I set up a whole separate email for all of the community montages, because it's a little bit hard to do it through my YouTube inbox or through my own email, because it's just harder to keep track of that way. So I set up a whole new email account for that, and you guys can just send it to the email. Now there's a few ways you can do it. The way I would prefer is through mediafire or any other file sharing website, just as long as it's not like virus ridden or like extremely hard to find the download button. Those sites I'm talking about where there's like 16 download buttons and you don't know which one to click. But yeah, I would prefer mediafire or a file sharing website, but you can definitely upload it to YouTube as unlisted or public, whatever you want to do, and then give me the link to the email, and then I'll just download each of the clips individually. If you're doing it that way, I would prefer that if you're submitting like 10 or whatever, how many ever clips you're submitting, I would prefer you put them into one video or one YouTube video, so I can download them all, one giant video instead of like each individual one. But that'll just save me a little bit of time. But whatever is easiest for you guys, I don't really care which way you upload it. Now, as for the quality of the clips in terms of capture card quality and clip quality, keep in mind, the games at max were 5 versus 5. World at War was 4 versus 4. So if you get like a triple kill in that game, that's pretty good. It's 3/4 of the team you took out. So you can submit those like triple kills or quad feeds, whatever, for each game. Obviously you'll have your own standard of clip, what you consider good and stuff, so you can just submit them. But if it's like a borderline clip that you're not too sure if it'll make it to the montage, then maybe think twice before submitting that. But whatever you guys think is good, I would love to see hundreds of submissions like we've had in past community montages. And For capture card quality, I will accept any camera or capture card as we have in the past, but if your camera is really bad, or if it's like out of focus or something like that, don't really be offended if it's not really included into the montage. I'm not really trying to be mean here by any means, but the better the quality of the clip, it definitely helps your chances. But like I said, we've taken and we've uploaded and used clips from camera recorded quality stuff in the past, so you can definitely do that. And lastly, a change from past community montages: there's actually no limit on how many clips you can submit. I'm going to put on my work pants here, and I'm going to go through all these submissions. I've put limits in the past on how many submissions you can do, just because it's hard to go through all of them, but for this one I want it to be special, so there aren't any limits on how many clips you can submit. You can submit as many as you want from any Call of Duty game on the Wii, and it has to be on the Wii. Obviously, I get that question a lot, surprisingly. Does it have to be on the Wii? But either way, guys, that's pretty much all the rules, and the only thing that I'm missing here is the deadline. You can find all this information in the description, by the way, but the deadline for clip submission is going to be April 10th, and I know that's not really a lot of time to go back and get clips, but because we're in such a short amount of time, I guess, between now and when the server is shut down, just a couple months away, 2 months, 2.5 months maybe, I want to give the editors time to edit and do their best, and I think a month or a month and a couple days should be pretty sufficient for them. I'm not 100% sure, I'll have to ask them, but I think April 10th is a good clip deadline. Try to get them in as soon as possible. Obviously that would help greatly, but I think a month and a little bit should give you guys who want to go back and play these games a good amount of time to get some clips. Now, saying that, you can submit clips that you have used in the past. However, if you did submit them for a previous montage or a previous community montage to my channel, I don't really want them submitted or used again. If you used your clip in your montage on your channel, that's fine, you can submit that too, but like I said, if it's already been used or submitted to a community montage before, then you shouldn't really submit that one. So all in all, the clip deadline is April 10th, about 5 weeks from now. The clips have to be on any Call of Duty on the Wii, Call of Duty 4, World at War, Black Ops 1, and Modern Warfare 3. And you have to submit them to the link in the description, to the email link in the description. Other than that, guys, I hope you enjoyed. Let me know if you have any questions about the community montage. I think the final score here was 23-6. And thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed.